Hi guys, this is Katja with Creators Image Studio. This week I'm sharing a project with you guys that I created from packaging. Sometimes we buy stuff not craft related, but it comes in this beautiful packaging, which I always find difficult to just throw out. And if I can avoid it, I will make something beautiful with it. So in this case, I bought some eyeshadows. And these are the two palettes, and you may even see that if I hold them like this, it's actually one image. And these palettes, they came in two sleeves, and let me insert it here, made from cardboard or from very heavy cardstock. These are the sleeves that I created my project with. So I'm not only going to show you the project, but I'm also going to do a quick slideshow with the steps that I took to create it, so you can create it too, and I hope to inspire you with that idea. So let's do it. Now first, of course, you look at the material. What is it made of and how is it constructed? So I cut, in this case, the sleeves open. And then I employed my paper trimmer to get clean cuts and cut myself the parts that I think I would need. Taking a piece of cardstock and scoring it, in this case in the middle, 2 score lines to give it a large gusset, and fold on the score lines. Then ink around all of the edges if that is your thing. Personally, I really like to do that because I don't like the white edges. It makes it look so handcrafted, I think. And these colored edges, they make it look more subtle. And then stick it all down onto your cardstock. In this case, the front and back and the spine of the card. Then I made a mixed media background, and I really tried to use colors that would fit with, of course, the outside of the card. They are seedless preserves and evergreen bough and blueprint sketch. And then I stuck it down on the inside of my card and then added with some Distress Oxide inks, added some stars to keep in theme with this galaxy stuff. And I used oxide inks because they are a mixture of pigment and ink, and the pigment will lay on top of inks that you have already put down, like me on my background. Then I took one of the very small strips of the packaging that I cut and that I trimmed, and I made a belly band, but I made sure to stick the belly band down not only on the sides but also in the center, as you can see. So that created 2 places to tuck some things instead of one large one, and I will show you in a minute what I put inside. But first, let's look at the decorations on the front of the card. So what I did is put a piece of chipboard here. This is a sentiment chipboard by Temptalia, and it is from their Passion collection. So here is the title piece, and these are the chipboard pieces. This is a lovely collection with ballerinas, etc. So if you're interested in that. And I love these not only because of the sentiments, but also because they come in different colors. So each sentiment comes in 3 colors. There's sort of a lighter vintage and a darker vintage, and then a blue vintage. And that is the one that I used here. So put some flowers and that's it. But I liked to showcase the image in this case, so I didn't want to put too much onto it. So this is the outside. And then for the inside, so here is what I tucked into this double belly band. There's some tea. Now you know that I like to send tea to my friends, and this is for Sophie. Hi Sophie. So an added advantage with sending fresh tea is that your card will smell lovely, depending on, of course, the kinds of herbs and flowers and blossoms and stuff that you that are in your tea. But this one you can, well, we don't have smell-o-vision yet, but take it from me, this smells lovely. And then here I put 2 little booklets. Now when I created this mixed media piece, I had to, of course, crop it, trim it to size for this piece, and then I had a strip left over. From that strip I created these 2 booklets, so let's take them out. For here I also made use of one of the very small strips of paper to die cut some sentiments. Mine are in Dutch, of course, because I am in the Netherlands. So these say knuffel, which means hug, and tijd voor thee, time for tea. And on the inside of this one, I decided to print the description and all of the ingredients of this tea. So I just downloaded it from the website that I bought this from, the tea, and so now she knows what kind of tea it is and what's in it. And I did some extra stickling here on the inside and some inking. So that is the first. So time for tea has in fact the tea. And here is knuffel, so hug. And here is where I will put my personal message, so the actual hug will be in here. So yeah guys, that is my card. So if you open it up like this, you can enjoy this image, and again, this design, I love it so much. If you have some nice packaging of your own, if you buy some nice stuff, look what you can do with it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that idea guys, and for those of you who wish to know, these 2 palettes, they are by Sydney Grace, and this is the Sydney Grace collaboration with Temptalia, and so she designed these palettes. And for you color lovers out there, I will show you, just because I just love these things. So let's do it like this so that you don't see the mirror. So this is one of them, and this is the other one. So she designed, Temptalia that is, she designed this packaging. Temptalia is her blog name, and I don't know if she's on YouTube actually, but well, she designed the packaging and she designed the color story, and then Sydney Grace is the eyeshadow company, so that is the collab, and these are beautiful palettes. There is a 3rd palette as well, and so the image, I think the 3rd palette even continues on here, so it's under the waterline, and so yeah, that's a 3rd, but I only bought 2. So just on a side note for those of you who wish to know. So upcycle your packaging guys. So let me know what you think down below in the comments if you have any questions, and press the like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.